Hi, my name is Samuel Ford, and today I want to talk about the importance of starting to build yourself up, to build your self image, to build your self worth, build the life that you want for your future. And this starts right now. You should start as young as possible because if you build your brand, if you build your personality as soon as possible, then you will be able to share it with the world and share your gifts, share your abilities, your knowledge, and that is a very good way to become successful. So the most important thing is to have a purpose, to have something to put your energy and focus towards. If you don't have a purpose, your purpose is to find your purpose. So spend as much time as possible without distractions, trying to see what your mind thinks about when it isn't distracted by anything. So literally sit on your floor and close your eyes and try to think of nothing and see what your mind thinks about. Does it think about video games? Does it think about maybe starting to get rich? And what would you like to do about that? So try to spend time without outside influences from social media, other people, and so on. And try to see what your mind thinks about, what you always like doing, what doesn't feel like work for you. Doing these YouTube videos for me doesn't really feel like work. I think about YouTube videos even when I'm doing something else because I really like doing them. And yeah, sometimes I don't feel like recording, but once I do it, then I feel fulfilled and I feel happy. So try to find the task that you would like doing, that you think about often, because the more you think about it, the more better you become at it and more experience you make with it. But if you still haven't found your purpose, what I suggest is to just do the habits that you won't regret doing no matter what. So doing some kind of physical activity, possibly at a gym or some sport, any kind of physical activity, you will never regret that because being healthy and fit will always pay. Also, eating healthy will always be a good habit to keep doing. And meditating, most importantly, learning. Every time you learn something new, it is value added to your personal brand. All the money you don't make each year is the debt that you pay for your ignorance. So think about it. If you want to make $1 million this year and you don't make them, your debt for your ignorance because you don't know how to make them. It's $1 million. Each year you're paying $1 million in debt for your ignorance. So try to learn as much as possible. Even not things that will directly make you money, but learning how to speak to other people, or learning maths, or learning English, or learning editing and learning coding. Anything you learn is added value to your personal brand and to yourself, and it will always serve you. The best thing about knowledge is that it doesn't depreciate, so while money, if you keep it in the bank, it will always go down in value. Knowledge will always stay at the same value, and maybe it will even go up. And it cannot be taken away from you. They can take your car, your house, your money, but they can't take your knowledge away. Even if a millionaire had to start over from nothing with his knowledge, he could be back to a million in a very few time because he already has the knowledge. So for today's video, I want you to think about the things that you won't regret doing even in 10 years. So go to a gym or do some kind of physical activity if you haven't started. Meditate every day, even 5 minutes a day, 3 minutes a day. It will change your life because it will compound over the years. It's something that you will do all your life. And your attention and your ability to focus is something very, very important. And you can develop that with meditation. Also, try to learn as much as possible. And if you want, you can take up some kind of job, even if you're young. While during the summer, I did some babysitting, and with that, I learned a bit how to sell myself because I had to make a poster where I advertise my babysitting, and I learned a bit of skills with advertising, and I got paid for it because then I did babysitting, so I learned and I got paid for it. And always try to find moments where you can try to spend time with yourself and without outside distractions to try and find your purpose. And if you think that something could be your purpose, try it, see how it feels, try many different things. At the start, when you're still young, it's important to go at everything that you think about. You think about this thing, try it immediately. Then, after a while, when you get better and older, then you should start really considering your different ideas and meditating on them. But for now, when you're young, you should take big risks because you don't have much to lose. For now, I don't have basically no money to my name, so I don't have no money to lose. I have lots and lots of time available each day. I don't have to worry about taxes and about mortgages, etc. So when you are young, take big risks and remember to always give it your best. Bye.